What's up, guys? Are the Celtics really coming out the East? I've been hearing a lot of trades, guys. And, Tobias Harris to Philly, Jimmy Butler to Philly, Lopez to the Bucks, Mirotic to the Bucks, Gasol to the Raptors, Kawhi to the Raptors. I've been hearing a lot of trades that are making the East more competitive. When Kawhi went to the Raptors, we were like, oh, Raptors, they're a good team. But did we really think that they were going to beat the Celtics? I was one of the people who thought the Celtics, they still got this. The Celtics, yeah, we're going to the final. But then after hearing Gasol, yes, Gasol is not the same person he was in 2013, but he is a good big man. He can put you up on a daily 10 to 15 points, and he is a pretty good center. So, looking at this, now the Raptors have Kawhi, an all-star and a defensive player, and they have Kyle Lowry, a playmaker who can shoot the three if you leave him open. And now, a center, a really good center who can grab you about 5 to 10 rebounds and 10 to 15 points. Now that's what I call a championship team. They're a really good defensive team, and it's just so good. It's amazing to watch the Raptors play. Now let's look at the Bucks. Giannis is having an MVP season. Nobody is stopping this man. So now you add two big men 3-point shooters, and now the Bucks are looking even scarier. They're first seed in the East, and now they have more space. Now Giannis can score easier. Now it's easier for Giannis to score now, because now this floor is more spaced out, and now that gives Giannis more room to score. Now if you look at the Philadelphia 76ers, now they added Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. Well, even though Tobias Harris is not an all-star, he's still a pretty good player. Tobias Harris, he is a really good player. He can get you 10 to 15 points, and he can shoot the 3-point. If you put Jimmy Butler on the table, he's a really good defensive player. He can get you 20 to 25 points, and he's just amazing. That's an all-star. Jimmy Butler, he's an all-star, and he wants to win. He went to Philly to win, and he's clutch at the other end. So if the game is on the line, give the ball to Jimmy Butler. Now, after I went through all these teams and all the trades they made, they all are clearly better than they were before. Now we look at the Celtics. The Celtics have still Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward. Now when I say they still have Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, this is not the same Gordon Hayward we're supposed to see coming from Utah. This is a Gordon Hayward who was trying to get his game back to an all-star Gordon Hayward. The Gordon Hayward we saw in Utah was putting up 20-plus points a game. This Gordon Hayward is what we expected to see in the Celtics. Now we see a Gordon Hayward who's not doing as good, putting up low free throws percentage. Well, actually, not free throws percentage, field goal percentage. Pretty low, and he's not scoring as much. He's not doing as good. Gordon Hayward is not the same player. And now here's why it's scary for the Celtics. The Celtics don't really have that second all-star, and they're struggling a bit. Now the Celtics offense is all about mid-range jump shots, which is not really good because the NBA is all about three-pointers. It's all about three-pointers who can hit the three. And the Celtics are taking mid-range shots. If the Celtics take a mid-range shot and miss, and the other team goes to take a three-pointer and make it, and they make it too. It doesn't add up. They need threes. Okay. Now what else is making it is they're taking the mid-range shot. Okay, fine. But the worst thing about it is they're missing the mid-range shots, which is bad. If you're going to take the shot, you have to be able to make it. You don't take it just because. The worst thing about it is it's really contested. They're taking contested mid-range shots. And now looking at the Celtics and looking at the rest of the team, Celtics are pretty much still the same team like they were last year. But they added Kyrie, they and Gordon Hayward. He's still kind of not the same with Gordon Hayward, but he still helps the Celtics. And the Celtics, they have really good defense. They have Jaylen Brown, a good defender, and they just have pretty good defenders on their team. They're a fun team to watch. I'm a Celtics fan myself, and I want the Celtics to go to the finals. But now it's not really looking like the Celtics are going to the finals. They have, don't get me wrong, the Celtics have a big chance, but it's not looking like the Celtics are going to the finals. Not to me. Seeing the Raptors and the Bucks, I don't really see what's happening, But I hope they go to the finals, really. So hopefully the Celtics can do this, Hopefully the Celtics, they can do what they do best, Kyrie can do what he does, and hopefully Gordon Hayward goes back to Utah, Gordon Hayward, and the Celtics will be straight. Alright, I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace.